Digital Romance TV.
Hi, this is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV, and today I have a very positive, upbeat video, I promise, for women who are serial daters, how to become his one and only. What you need to do if you're a serial dater, meaning you only date one guy at a time, and you already know if you watch much of or read much of what I do, you already know I hate serial dating. I think casual dating, you should date more than one guy at a time, because if you only ever date one at a time, and some women have they'll spend a long time dating a guy before they determine whether he's, the kind of man they would like to have a long-term relationship with. So they may take 6 months or a year at a time and go through their dating relationship that way. I don't like it because it burns so much of your life if you casually date more than one guy at a time and openly, it's not a secret, then you can more quickly find a great match and start enjoying the love and the life that you want and deserve. It also sharpens your relationship skills. The more you practice that with different types of people, and you discover what you do and don't like in a man. If you can test out casually and lightly what it's like to be in relationship with several different guys. But I have so many people who write in and who tell me, yeah, but that's not how I do it, Claire. I am a serial dater. I will only ever date one man at a time. Keep in mind that most guys don't date like that. And it puts you at a power imbalance too. If he's seeing casually, another woman or 2 other women and you're at a disadvantage. So just know that going in. But if you want to become his one and only, and I know many of you do, then you really have to do these 3 things. All right? If you're a serial dater and you want to become his one and only woman, number 1, set solid guidelines for yourself. Know exactly how long you're willing to date a man, 3 months, whatever it is, before you make a decision about whether he's going to be the one, and then, you go on. Be real clear with yourself about that and don't fudge on it. Like if you've been dating 6 weeks and your deadline is 2 months, and don't say, well, but maybe he'll come around, maybe I think it's going to happen for us, blah, blah. Be real clear with yourself. And you can also be clear with him. It doesn't have to be at all negative. If he's wondering why you're kind of starting to look around or drift off, or you're going to break it off completely with him, which I recommend, if you've decided he's not the one for you, you need to say, well, I'm looking for somebody that I can really dig in with and begin to build something long-term with, and I don't think that's going to be us, because you're still interested in dating lots of other women. You're still seeing so-and-so and so-and-so. So it does not at all have to be negative. It can be very positive, but stick to your timeline. Number 2, be crystal clear in your communication. This should never be a secret from the guys you're dating, just as it shouldn't be a secret with you. You should know that he's dating casually a couple of other women, if he is. And he should know, he deserves that information as well. So this also, I should also mention sex in here, because if you're going to reserve that for an intimate, committed relationship, which I recommend, then when he starts, making moves in that direction, then you need to communicate clearly with him. No, I usually don't share that with a man until I know that we're 100% serious about each other and we've agreed to that. His response, yay or nay, will definitely let you know whether to continue to date him or not. And third, and this is maybe the hardest one, be willing to make very quick, sometimes very painful decisions about relationships. If you're only going to ever date one guy at a time, be willing to break it off and move on. rather than waste even more years or months or weeks of your life. This is tough because you're going to love, and of course you love the times you do have with him. The nights when he holds you close to his chest and you can feel his heart beating and his voice rumbling, and you feel all melty in your stomach and shivery on your skin. Just remind yourself that you're not the only one he does that with. That should do it for you. You're not special to him, and you deserve to be special to somebody. So that third one, being willing to break it off, to make quick, sometimes difficult or painful decisions, that's the third thing you need in order to make this work. Serial dating, becoming a man's one and only. Number one, set solid time guidelines. Number two, be crystal clear in your communication. And number three, be willing to make quick and sometimes painful decisions. You deserve all the love in the world, and just because you are going to insist on serial dating doesn't mean you can't have that. So it just means you approach it differently. You work it a little differently, and I know you will. You'll do the work of this because all the women that every time I hear from you guys and you write in and you tell me things or you leave comments, I can tell you're very strong and powerful, amazing women. I'm always impressed by you. So I wish you the very best. This is Claire Casey for Digital Romance, and I'll talk with you again soon.
If you're sick of having your heart broken and finally want to find the one, go to this link and watch this video right now, digitalromance.tv/CHH. In this short presentation, relationship expert Michael Fiore teaches you how to capture a man's heart and make him love you forever.